Hello there, and welcome back to Tales of Arise.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Well, the thing is, it's not wrong. The saying, power corrupts absolutely. Actually, no, I think I got it wrong. It was absolute power corrupts absolutely. Yeah, that's a real sad fact, but most people just aren't able to handle such authority. I would love to say that I probably wouldn't abuse authority if I were ever given that kind of power, but that'd be lying. I wouldn't commit atrocities. That much is for sure. I'd definitely be more than happy to abuse it to say, you know, have to skip lines whenever I have to do bureaucratic crap. Because even if you're a ruler, you still technically need to register properly and etc. and follow everything that your government does when it comes to the bureaucratic
Finally,
paperwork.
some open space again.
Oh wait. There. Before I quick travel to Nias.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dana, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what. Hey, Rinwell, what was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black.
I'm really glad said it because I was about to say it after that skit. Let's see. What have I not cooked yet?
This is a true masterpiece, no less than culinary art.
What? What's with the wink?
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Hey, I thought it fitting considering they just had that moment in the ruins.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
Oh, it's Almedria, not Almad, not whatever I said last episode. Wait, was that last episode? Or this episode? Oh gosh, I'm getting confused now.
About damn time. Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her master core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city, so I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almedria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Yeah, I actually have to agree. I'm highly suspicious. Like seriously, they know how powerful Renans can be, especially ones who are at the level of the Lord. The very fact that they're not suspicious at all, that she just surrendered, entails that they're stupid. You really think that she would, that your worst enemy would surrender knowing you probably plan to execute them. With no plan. Really? Yeah, this ticks a lot of the boxes where something horrible is about to go down. Mostly to Deadeye and his Darkwings. Who the? None of you ever considered where are the other Renans? For all you know, she's a distraction. Hell, it might even be a decoy you captured.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
Wait a minute. A victory speech, an open area like a plaza, mechanisms that seem like some sort of giant art scan. Oh no, she's gonna literally nuke the plaza and try and kill everyone, isn't she? Which probably means that the one they capture is either a decoy or she legitimately has some sort of barrier that can protect her from whatever she's about to do to them.
We've reached our destination.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
These must be the Danans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
I knew it! These idiots!
Just...
I get the feeling everyone who saw what was happening kind of expected this, didn't they? Well, not the whole them turning into hollow puddles, but still, them all
I
somehow
did
dying.
warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law.
Granny Mook. What a name. Also, I'm surprised you actually just stood there watching it without ever interrupting. Like, you had a literal free shot at Law. You could have killed one of your problems immediately. Also, yeah, this is probably the first time in this game where I think that was a bit too forced. Like, seriously. That was unnecessary because I'm fairly sure Rinwell wouldn't have been strong enough to kill her with just those shots. especially by herself. I'm just saying. Now, the message, in fact, is really good. The whole revenge won't really satisfy you completely, because eventually you become consumed by it. But still, that really could have used a little bit more build-up. Yeah, this is probably the first time where I really feel that the development was a bit forced, which is a shame because I haven't had any complaints at all up till now.
I'm
Sorry for almost me up. Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
okay.
Devastation!
Did you see this coming? Glacial fire!
It's go time!
Aim for the weak spot.
Cyan incense!
I'll smash you!
I'll heal you
This
all!
one's all mine. Here I come.
Look sharp!
I'm not done.
Hey, that lightning
Rising Wyvern.
Their arms were interrupted.
Hurricane Flood. It's over.
Here's a healing art! Astral energy!
Alright.
Thunderblade! Lightning! Willful! Here
Try
goes!
harder.
Go! One more! Magna
Not a
Ray!
chance.
Dazzling spin! Annihilation! Wonderblade!
Try harder. Try hard. My turn. Take this. I'm not done. Rising Wyvern.
Take this!
Come on!
Burn in hell.
You have to hold on! Tiger
Here I
Blade!
come. I'm not done.
I'll smash you!
It's over.
Time to shine! Lightning condemned!
I really hate the fact that the Roar will still damage me, even if technically it's already finished.
Your mom.
Ow. But how exactly did you manage to kill everyone? The hell?
I can't...
Lose. I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
Take this.
I've still got some fight left in me!
Tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
Let the marksman handle this! Dance in the wind!
No further.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Take this!
Resuscitation!
Double demon
Here,
fang.
let me help! Ready!
Down! Your art!
Non-stop escape on Wind astral energy! Where was that came from?
Here's the
Here's a healing art!
Double demon fang.
First aid!
Double demon fang.
Here! I'm out of ammo!
I'm not done. Try harder. Not a chance.
Annihilation! Lightning
Double demon fang.
Thunderblade!
This one's mine!
Double demon fang.
Dance in the wind! Healing field!
Double demon fang.
I'll be safe this way!
Here I come.
Appreciate the help!
Double demon fang. Not today.
I'll heal you all!
To be honest, I'm surprised your tail has four
Dragon swarm.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I come.
Radiant
Armor won't save you!
It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements.
Watch out.
Confiscated!
Going in!
This one's mine! Here goes!
You're mine.
Dance in the wind!
You're mine.
Air
I'm not done. Soaring red spear.
Here's a healing art!
Damn, I was hoping being that high up would make it unable.
You're mine. Burn.
Now or never.
There you are.
Take this!
Lion's Howl! Far enough!
Shattering his overconfidence!
Stay away from my friend.
Oh, Dad.
Guardian Field! Instinct shot! Let me out!
Double demon fang.
Now I'm in the groove! Pulse of regeneration! Regenerate!
You may be strong. No.
Damn it!
Can't end.
Why is that dwarf so far reach?
Here. You're mine.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Double demon fang.
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
I don't have much left. I'm ready to go.
Take it. No escape.
I'm gone.
Double demon fang. Double demon fang. Double demon fang.
Now I
Demon fang.
Tiger Blade.
Double demon. This one's all mine.
Piercing Roar.
Ignite.
Far enough.
Take this. Struck.
It's
Double demon fang.
No further! It's not too late to bow out. I'm not looking to get our tails kicked to us. That's exactly why.
It's wide open.
Oh, it does
Won't
break.
escape me.
I'm not done.
Resonate with the earth.
I'm honestly surprised I'm still alive. If I'm going to be honest.
I'll finish you here and now. This one's all mine.
Shield and Maven.
Burn in hell.
Piercing Roar.
You're mine. I'm not done.
Roll now.
I had to say,
Make it in time.
of course that's when I finally get hit.
Ready and raring.
Not like this.
Now you see what I can do.
Take this. Double demon fang. This should do it. Double demon fang. Here I come. I'm not done. Here I come. This should do it. Try harder. My turn. You're mine. No escape. Double demon fang.
Oh, so now its weak point is in the...
This should do it. Double demon fang. It's on. Double demon fang. Burn in hell. You're mine. Take this.
He's such a
Try
failure.
harder. You'll pay for that. Take this. Strike. You're finished. You're mine. Strike. Hurricane thrust. This should do it. Time to let it rip. Dragon swarm. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Double demon fang. Double demon fang. There. Double demon fang. Double demon fang. You're mine. You're mine. Strike. No, try harder. My turn. You're mine. This should do it. You're mine. Try harder. It's on. Strike. It's over. Burn in hell. Tear. Hurricane thrust. Try harder. My turn. Strike. Double demon fang. You're try harder. Take this. No,
I'm surprised that didn't hit.
This should do it. Double demon fang. Double demon fang. Dragon swarm. Struck. Rising one. Wyvern! I'm not done! It's over! Take this!
Okay, so it doesn't always go for the tail sweep right now.
There! Take this! Take this! It's over! Double Demon Fang! Try harder! Here I come! This one's all mine! Not a chance!
Ow!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! I'm not done! Ignite! You're mine! Tear! Devastation! You're mine! I'm not done! Take this! Here I come! Strike!
That really is kind of hard to tell sometimes.
This should do it! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Try harder! My turn! Strike! Hurricane Thrust! Try harder! My turn! No escape! Take this! No escape! Take this! Strike! Tear! This one's all mine! You're mine! I'm not done! Eat dirt! Hurricane Thrust! You're mine!
Ow!
Here I come! You're mine! Strike! Hurricane Thrust! Try harder! Not a chance! Double Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Try harder! Not a chance! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, but Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but Hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there, please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live, without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Beifon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go.
Go, intervener.
What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
Well, his name was Deadeye. Now we know why. I would also like to point out, I don't think it's just the resistance group either. I mean, everyone who went to see the speech was probably in this plaza too. So that also explains why there was such ample supplies and surplus left inside Almadria's castle. She left them on purpose to feed all of these idiots with Helgam fruit, because none of them ever deemed to consider that perhaps someone as evil as her would use slimy means like poison. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what happens when you let hatred completely cloud your judgment. You become a moron too excited on your own high. Like seriously, no one ever considered among them that she's way stronger than them and still has a functioning army, essentially. Like, I get you really hated her, but come on. With how much you describe of how terrible she is, you would think you would understand how horrible her methods would be as an opponent, more so than the outsiders who've been suspicious from the start. Yeah. Anyway, enough with my tirade about Deadeye. The sad part is, any of the members who were actually kind of against Deadeye's intense grudge are the only ones who were safe from it. And Python, I suppose, who luckily got posted. You know, that's actually a really interesting thing. Sometimes it really just takes being lucky to not end up getting killed. Like, if Deadeye hadn't distrusted Python so much, Bayfon probably had been there, if anything else as a formality, because he was technically the second in command of this resistant crew. Because he wasn't a hero, simple as that. Yes. I mean, I'll at least give them some credit. Even if they were suspicious of the food, they would have never known it was softball on Helgam fruit. Because in the first place, they probably don't even know what Helgam fruit is. So I'll at least give them that much of a pass. They can't be blamed for consuming the food because, well, look at what Deadeye did in their attempt to get rid of Almedra. You literally razed everything, including shelter and probably food storage. I apologize, but this really pisses me off when someone lets themselves be consumed by anger so much. And mind you, this is coming from someone with a horrible temper. When I was young, I had the brattiest temperament and mentality. Like, I was horrible. Now that I've grown up, instead of being embarrassed about it and trying to keep it a secret, I'm more than happy to let others know. Because that is exactly a sign of maturity. When you grow more patient, when you grow better at certain virtues, that's the measure of patience. Anyway, I'm not sure why I'm going on this spiel. Deadeye really pissed me off apparently that badly.
I still can't believe what that Almedria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah.
In all fairness though, at the very least they've been slightly hinting at Renan's doing something bad to her family for a while now, because I'll give them props for that. Throughout the entirety of the story, we can see Rinwell always kind of in her own little world, looking conflicted between the fact that, well, she has remnants on her side and she's tolerating them. That actually explains a lot though, because I've been wondering about that for a while. The signs were kind of obvious. Oh no, I do think there should have been a little more build-up. Like, the thing with Law blocking felt kind of ham-fisted in. For me, what would have made more sense if, while they were fighting, they commented on how Rin kept trying to go for Almedria, despite the fact that there's a giant-ass monster that we need her help with. Yeah, I think that would have made more sense in terms of structure. Because, well, it also make a lot of sense if they make comments about her getting distracted in battle or outright almost getting killed by the thing because she was so focused on trying to kill Almidria. But that's just me.
My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Danon mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Danon?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Well, anyway, unfortunately, I've reached the time limit for this episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Tales of Arise. I sincerely hope you'll consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. And with, a castle in the sea. I wonder if Almidria is being... Wait, the place was burned down. Almidria is being based... Almidria having a castle, no regard for human. Is she based on Nero? The Roman Emperor Nero Claudius. I mean, it might not be completely him. It could just be a coincidence, what with... Well, Nero let... Oh wait, no, that's actually kind of fitting. Nero ignored and allowed part of Rome to be burned to the ground, and he outright ignored and did not give a shit about it. Yeah, maybe she is based on the Roman Emperor Nero Claudius. Anyway, with that as our interesting historical note, apparently, I bid you all a fond bye.